lemon Italian meringue buttercream. The first thing we're going to learn how to do is make your Italian meringue. Like we've talked about French, Swiss, and Italian, we're going to make the Italian meringue buttercream. We're going to cook our sugar to a softball stage, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pour it down the side of our whipping egg whites, create an Italian meringue, and then we're going to add all those different lemon flavorings, lemon curd, and make it a beautiful buttercream. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my sugar. I like to use this smaller pan for this amount for you guys, just to let you know, because out of there, I got a little sugar all over, and my water, and I like to put my sugar in first, and then I'm going to add my water second. If I can get the lid off these. I know I can get it. All right, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to come back after I get my lid off. Sorry. That was a challenge. I'm going to add my water around the edges. And I'm going to let it kind of look like warm sand. I got it a little hot before I could get my water off. What I'm going to do is, I'm looking at it, trying to get it going here. I'm going to bring it together. What's going to happen is it's going to start to cook. Sugar is in a granulated form. We're now liquefying, and what we want to be able to do is keep it in a liquid state. And so to be able to do that, we don't want any more crystals to become part of our sugar. So now that I've kind of got this liquid going, I'm going to come in and I'm going to brush with water from the top, because I want all the crystals to wash themselves down into the side of the pan as it comes up for a boil. We're going to the softball stage, so we're going to cook it to about 240, 242 right in there. So I'm going to get that all washed down. I don't want any sugar crystals. How sugar cooks is now we have water added to it, and so as the temperature rises with the water that's incorporated in it, what's going to happen is the temperature is going to go up. Water goes out, and you can see the condensation boils out of it. Temperature goes up, water content goes down. When we caramelize, what that means is we're just all sucrose, and in that sucrose, what that means is we're all sugar that's browning and caramelizing. So I'm going to take my thermometer, and the reason, like I said, I used a smaller one is because I had more content in the, more ingredients in the pot, which then allows my thermometer. Oh, I got to go check my pot de choux. That's next. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go check my pot de choux, and I'm going to come right back. Okay, my sugar's on. I have my thermometer in it. I'm cooking to about 242. If you see any crystals forming, anything that looks like it shouldn't be there, you're going to wash it back down. It's going to slow the process cooking of the sugar cooking, but that's okay. It's better to get them in there and liquefied than crystallize your sugar. And what's going to happen is if those crystals get back in there, that's what created it in a crystal form, granulated at the beginning. Get out of the steam there. It'll go back, and we don't want it to do that. So we're going to check and make sure our sugar is nice and neat and clean. And like I said, I'm cooking to 242. At the same time, I'm going to make a French meringue, but I'm not going to start that meringue until I'm right at 237-ish, right in there. But I do have my pasteurized egg whites, and I'm a big believer in using pasteurized in a meringue because that way it's an uncooked egg that's going out, and you can assure yourself that every product is right where it belongs, spot on. So where am I at? I'm getting close. So I'm going to come in here. I'm not ready to make my meringue yet. So I'm at 220, 230, and I'm going, like I said, to softball stage 240. And when I get to that point, I'm going to start whipping my egg whites, adding my sugar, and making my French meringue. And then I'm going to slowly pour this down the side of the bowl and create my Italian meringue. And for my Italian meringue, I'm going to make an Italian meringue buttercream. So I'm going to stop right here, and then I'm going to come back when I reach temperature. I'm going to show you how we put it all together. It's all got to go together at the same time.